Whoops. We should be live. I just had myself on mute. How's it going, everybody? Let me know if you could hear me. Hopefully the mic's loud enough this time. I know a couple of you said I needed it louder in the last stream. I've put it to full blast, which I usually do. Oops. So what day is it? It is Friday, May 14th. It's pretty hot outside where I live. I think it's about 20. I do this every time. The Weather Network, Keswick. Let's take a look. 17 degrees here, which is somewhat hot for me. All right, so you guys could see me. Awesome, awesome. So I'll say hi to a few here. Let me just exit that. So, hi Cody, installation looked awesome. Awesome, I saw on your Instagram, your relatives don't have the feeling they are being watched. So this was for a business. This is a office that we did. I'll show you guys the video afterwards if you haven't seen it yet. Ferris, how's it going? Happy Friday. You're right around the corner, so you know the heat. I mean, you might like it. I don't mind it, but yeah, I was working outside, so I got a sunburn maybe on my face. Albert, how's it going? Jeremy, how's it going? Did anyone see the email from Ubiquiti, the AP6? Are you talking about the U6LR? I haven't gotten any email. Troy, hi everyone. Thinking about Wi-Fi 6 for my new home. Do I need a 2.5 gig switch? So Ubiquiti right now only has 1 gigabit access points out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're going away from Ubiquiti, you might want to get a 2.5 gig switch. That would just keep you future-proofed. Christian, how's it going? Got Wire, how's it going? On your lunch break. Well, enjoy your lunch. Jim, how are you? You like my live streams. Awesome. I almost didn't do it today, but here we are. Josh, how's it going? It arrived yesterday on your cake day, so I assume that means birthday. Happy birthday to you. Have fun with that. Peter, how are you? From Denmark. I don't know how to say this name, but I will say hi to you. Good afternoon. Works with the Unify Professional. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we had a bit of work yesterday. I have quite a bit of work to do today. That's why I wasn't going to do the live stream, but I thought I'd jump on here for a little while. And then, whoops, let me move this to live chat. Still frustrated waiting on the U6 to come out. Yeah, you guys are going to have a bit of issues. Let's look at that actually. So the Canadian store, we're just sold out, right? I think before in the US store, you guys were pre-order, was it? Yeah. So you got, well, it's not pre-order anymore. It's still in sold out mode. I don't know why they showed it as a pre-order. It doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully you guys get it soon. I'm waiting for some other gear to come out. What's really cool, and I think we looked at this last live stream, is this, the new, and it's sold out now. So the 7-bay UNVR, I want to get my hands on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to until it comes to Canada and I could buy it. And I don't think it's here yet. No. Realistically, I don't need a 7-bay. I have, how many cameras do I have? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. I have 6 cameras, so I don't really need a 7-bay. My 4-bay is good enough. Today I'm going to work on the Unify setup for a small business. Awesome. Timothy, how's it going? I did see your email, and I will get back to you this afternoon. Yeah, the UDM for small business is great. Let's just see. Let's go to my TikTok. Whoops. Actually, I won't show you that video on here because I redid it. This was the one from yesterday. The original one I did like a voice sound overlay. And it was fine, but the algorithm with TikTok, I find that it likes shorter videos, so I just redid that one. But I'll show you guys this one on here. How many days of recording? I get 30 days, I think. I only have 8 terabytes in my UNVR. I have 2 terabyte Western Digital purples. And you can see I get 29 days, 17 hours. Right now, I do have a G4 Pro. Oh wait, I'm blocking it. You guys can't even see that. So you see the 29 days there. I have a G4 Pro, but I have high frame rate mode on, so it scales it down, and so it's not recording on 4K. What's in my parking lot? That is a good question. That is why I'm so hot right now. We were digging outside. Which one will show it better? This one maybe? I can't wait to get rid of that car. I do not like that car. This is a shed that we're going to be putting in the backyard, and then this is just some, I don't even know what you call it, like concrete slab things that we'll be using to hold up the shed. So that will be fun. These are about 100 pounds each, I think. Did I, not really. It depends on the amount of cameras you go with, Josh. So the job I did yesterday, the performance, it only has 3 cameras, mind you, but it works great. Oh, we got a delivery. Hold on a sec. Yeah. I hope that's some of my gear that I'm supposed to get today. Yeah, I didn't notice the difference. The 3 cameras, it's great. I mean, it runs fine. I might, yes, it's pavers, that's right. So I may switch over and put all 6 of these cameras on my UDM Pro just to test it out. Do you use Unified Network Planner for your job? You mean the design center? Is that what you're talking about? I have in the past. I mean, it does a good job. It doesn't do the real heat map scans though. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that on the UDM. But the UNVR is good, and they just came out with the update yesterday, 1.18. Let's take a look. I think it's almost time to put the air conditioning on too. Okay, so here's the new, I think they just released, did they not just release one of these the other day? So they got Unify Protect 118, so it improves stability. I haven't had any issues with it yet, so it's doing quite well. And then they released, what was the network version? Hold on a sec. I forget what version I'm currently on. Because they released a version and then they rolled that back, and then they just released this one. Just getting my 2FA key. All right, let's see what I'm on. So I'm on 6.2.23, and a lot of you are probably on 6.171 or something like that. There was issues with 6.2.23. I haven't run into any of them, but I'll probably upgrade to this one a little later on. What size Synology would you recommend to use as Plex server? I don't use Plex, so I don't really know. My Synology, I have this 6-bay Synology, and I think there's 4 or 8 terabyte drives in each of them. We also got an update for Unify Access, which I don't know if a lot of people care about it, but I'll probably end up upgrading to this. So it fixed several bugs, and now Unify Access on the UDM Pro can now manage 100 sets of doors. That's actually quite a lot of devices, right? One thing I do like, the term devices replaces elements. I don't know why they call it elements. I'm glad they did that. And then the term access card replaces NFC card. That one I could care less about. Works with Unify 6 on the Dream Machine. I have a cloud key, plus will it work? I don't know, because the professional access points aren't out yet, so I haven't tested it. Unify Planner, let me take a look on my side screen. That must be something, oh, it is different. So no, I don't use this. I didn't even know this existed. We'll say 60 access points with medium usage. Let's say 100 wired stations. Oh, I don't like this. This is too much. This is too much information right now. Let's just put 2,000. I have no idea. PoE devices 60. Wattage 6. I have no clue, but let's see what it spits out. Okay. So it's showing us a unified cloud key, hybrid cloud, USG, some of the Gen 1 switches, and some APAC HDs. I probably wouldn't get, well, the HDs are pretty expensive. I wouldn't get any of the Gen 1 stuff now that the Gen 2's out, and the USG I wouldn't get. It's cool though. I'll take a look into that more. The phones, I just had somebody send one to me. We can't talk about it too much. I don't have it yet anyway. I've used it a couple times with some people in the States. We don't have it in Canada. That's a good question. Would your security system still running if you didn't have network connection to the provider? You still would have your access control system. If you lost power, I believe the door magnets disconnect if you're using maglock. Same with the strikes. Oh, I don't know about the strikes. That's something I should test though. Yeah, I hope they release a multi-door panel as well. I'm going to be doing a job, and I think we have 4 doors that we're going to be doing with it. So we'll see. It's the old thing. What, the network planner? Yeah, it's the first time. I thought you guys were talking about design. Unify design. This thing's pretty cool. Oh, you gotta sign in. If I gotta put in my 2-factor, I'm not. Oh, I didn't have to. Oh, that's because I already signed in. Whoops, I probably shouldn't show that actually. Yeah, I shouldn't show this. I have some customer stuff on there. The design center is pretty nice though, because you could get a feeling of what you will need. I just don't know about these HDs. They're pretty, I don't even think they sell it in Canada. No, they only sell the nanos. In the US, I think they sell the HDs. Yeah, that's a $349 access point, like US. That's pretty expensive. I forget how many clients it could hold though. Oops. My mic. So it could hold 500 plus clients. So it's almost double of the Nano HDs, which is great. You have 4 jobs down. Awesome. That's great. I buy most of their stuff through them because there was a new thing, I guess. If you go through third party, you only get a 1-year warranty. If you go through them, you get a 2. If I can't get it, I will go through my distributor, TDL Canada. So one thing I was waiting on for a very long time, and I already released a video on their Wi-Fi 6 access point and the switch, was this BR200 router. I ordered it from 2 different places. It took about 2.5 months to get. I finally got it in the mail. And when I'm looking at this picture, it looks like it might be this big, like a tiny little, you know, VPN router. This thing's pretty huge. Like that thing is a massive. I would never have thought it would be this big, but it's got, what does it have? 1 WAN port and 4 LAN ports. So we'll be doing a video on this shortly. Whoops. I have my Elgato stream key thing set up wrong. Ricardo, how's it going? Stream blurry. You might have to change your resolution. Sometimes it scales you down to like 480 or whatever. I don't even know. 420, 480. Crystal clear, awesome. I'm about to make a decision, but I need a push. Unify or TP-Link? It depends. It really depends. I mean, if it's just for your house and you're working with the budget, TP-Link. I prefer Unify, but I like TP-Link as well. So I am getting a few more TP-Link things. Let's see. There's a couple pieces of Amada gear that I haven't reviewed yet that are new. So there's this EAP265 HD, which is their high density access point. So I'm going to be getting 2 of these. TP-Link sending me over for a review, and then I'll be sending it back. And then we're getting this switch. I haven't even looked into what these are yet, but let's take a look together, I guess. So a 16 gig RJ45 and 2 gigabit SFPs, zero touch provisioning. It's with the Amada. Okay, so there's nothing overly special about that switch. Then we're getting this switch. 48802, whoops. 48 port 802.ATAF compliant, PoE plus, total wattage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Okay, they're all gigabit ports. I thought they had a 2.5 gig switch coming out. Yes, smash the like button. I want to use setup at home and home automation with MDNS. Okay, so MDNS, I don't think the amount of stuff supports that right now. So you'll have to go with Unify. Yeah, so the TP-Link, their Wi-Fi 6 access point is huge, right? I don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is, but it is the biggest access point I've ever seen. Email, yeah, send me an email, Albert, and I'll take a look at it. All right, Christian, have a fun job. So there's this switch that's coming out. Let's see if it's even showing up. Oh, it does. Ooh. So I don't, okay, this is what he was talking about. So I won't be getting this till a month and a half. It's a 2.5 PoE plus for Wi-Fi 6. That must be a marketing term. Lots of people are doing that now. So 8 2.5 gig ports, 2 SFP plus ports. So that's going to be cool. Then they're going to send me 2 other unmanaged switches. So I don't really do unmanaged switch videos too much. Ooh, and it's only 100 meg. We'll see. I'll probably add both these switches into one video. I'm surprised they're even selling 100 meg switches. But we'll take a look and see how I like them. I don't even know where I would put these if they're PoE. So they are PoE, maybe for cameras, something like that. I forget what else I was talking about today. What is the topic of today's stream? Camera install, TP-Link, Tech Talk. Okay, so we've talked about it. Pretty much. I could show you guys the video that I did yesterday. Oh, you got a UDM R2D2 for 200. That's what I paid for this one. Actually, I shouldn't pull it too far. I think I don't want to disconnect it. Now you need to find a friend to sell it to. That's funny. Yeah, I'll be bringing the R2D2 one to my mom's. If you guys saw the VPN video that I put out yesterday, because I need to get my backup Synology NAS to her house. Where the heck is this? Okay, so I'm going to play this video. It will have sound on it, so if you're wearing headphones, you may want to turn your sound down a little bit. I'll give you a second. And I'm going to mute myself because I'm talking in it. It's just me doing the camera install yesterday. It's a 60-second video. So if you guys are on headphones, you may want to turn it down. G4 cameras. First we pull the cable. Then we fish the cable down the wall. Next we put our camera mounts on. And then mount the cameras. Now to terminate the keystones. Then to shut off the UDM. Pop out the hard drive bay, and then add the hard drive. Start up the UDM and get ready to configure. I don't know why the resolution's so bad going from TikTok to like, even on Twitter I noticed that it was bad. But anyway, that's the camera install we did yesterday. The video I put on TikTok's different than that, but it was pretty good. It went fairly quick. I was trying to do like video clips for TikTok and it ended up taking me quite a bit longer. So the job that I'm doing, I think it's next month that we're going to be recording. It's going to take forever and it's going to be a lot of time lapse. Any idea on the differences between the, not really, because I haven't used it yet. It's not out. Skits, how's it going? From Australia. I had somebody call me this morning from Australia, I think. Was it? Is that Australia? New South Wales. Somebody called me from there. You need 2 of those. Which, what do you need 2 of, Timothy? The UDMs? How do you use the USG Pro if you get your internet with the DSL line? You should just be able to plug it into your WAN port, right? Should still be able to do that. I already have my parents on a setup with the USG 2 APAC LRs. In CloudKey. The APAC LRs are great access points. Installing my first unified door access. Send picture later. Awesome. Yeah, put it in the Discord. Love to see that. I was watching Lawrence Systems video or live stream yesterday. I wasn't on his live stream, but I watched it last night. He was talking about this system, maybe, you know, he thinks that he doesn't really know how good it's going to be or how well it will turn out if they're discontinue it and that. I'm pretty happy with it. For me, I'm not like a door access specialist, and it's very easy to use. But there are different laws that you need to be concerned about when you are installing these, so you need to check with your local town or state. But yeah, I think they're great and they're simple. Oh, the Keystone Crimper. Let me find it. They all canceled for tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. Let me find the crimper. You're in Canada though. You're in Canada. How the heck can we get this to you? I punch tool vertical cable. I don't know if they sell it on Amazon. They do. You need to make sure that, yeah, you only could use the VMAX jacks with them. If you do want one, I could probably order it to you and ship it. Whoops. I punch tool. There it is right there. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on these. Problem if I do a giveaway on one of these, you need a bag of jacks too, or you're not going to be able to crimp any ends. I think they're like, let me sign in and I'll see how much they're. Do I not have my stuff saved? Whoops. I know a lot of people have bought them off my Amazon store. 51 bucks. That's actually not too bad for that type of tool. I'm looking to buy UDM Pro as the main router. Would you recommend? I have Rogers Ignite. It depends. If it's just for a home and you don't need advanced routing, or you're not trying to do like whole home VPN or policy-based routing, yes, I would. If you're trying to do that, I'd go with pfSense. I use a UDM Pro right now. It works fine for my needs. The DSL is a telephone line, but the USG is RJ45. So the RJ11 will plug in. I haven't used DSL with, wait, the DSL should go, the DSL telephone cable should go into their modem. And then on the back of the modem, they should have RJ45 ports. The RJ11 port will plug into the WAN port though, either way. Hopefully it will work. I don't know because I haven't done it. Yeah, this tool is awesome, but then you got to buy the Cat 6 VMAX. I think that's what they call it. All right, so that didn't work. How do we shop? Whoops. Cable, where the heck is it? Maybe wire and cable? Oh, they sell... Maybe I should buy a box of this Ubiquiti stuff, cable to do a review on. Where the heck are their jacks? Vertical cable. Oh, here they are right here. I think that's the VMAX. So they're 41 bucks. Oh, that's only that's Cat 5e. That's for 25. Need a certain brand of keystones. I don't mind. I love their jacks. Their Keystone jacks are awesome. That's what I used in that video that you guys just saw. Well, obviously, because I'm using the tool. They're great. Smart modem Gen 2. Yeah, I don't even know what that modem is. I'm taking a look at it. Actually, let me just do a snipping tool. Whoops. Is that it? Because if that's the case, your DSL, whoops, your RJ11 will go into here, probably. And then from your UDM, you'll come out here, right? That's typically how it works. Can you change DSL modem? I'm not sure on that. I haven't worked with DSL in a very, very, very long time. Tony, how's it going? From Quick Tech Solutions. If you guys haven't followed him, I would, or subscribe to him, I would go subscribe. His channel is awesome. Hey, Cody, the vertical cable is awesome. Yes, it's a huge time saver. How many cables did I terminate? It was like 45 cables and it took me no time at all. I just went to a job today to go quote on it, and there's about, I forget, 160 terminations to do. So I'll definitely be using those ends. What do you think of the RJ45 connectors, the pass-through? I like them. I don't use them outside though. There are ones that you could put a little cap on, and I remember Willie talking about some grease. I forget what grease you could put on them. I just don't use them outside because if they get moisture in them, it will blow your PoE ports. What was that? Cable Matters, I think it was. Cable Matters. They have these pass-through ones. Let's see. Maybe it wasn't these guys. They have these pass-throughs that they come with a little cap, which is really cool. I don't think it is these guys. Cable. I don't remember. If I find it, I'll post the link. They're really cool ends, and I'm probably gonna end up buying a couple. Oh, we don't use the WAN port. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Normally, you cannot change a DSL modem. I work for a DSL ISP, and they have to supply. Okay, makes sense. Hey, hope everything's well at your end and your cat's being nice. Well, she still bites my ankles quite a bit. Actually, I can show you guys what she was up to. Let me just get to my profile page. So that's what she was doing today. She was out on her leash in the backyard. We're digging up this this whole backyard to put, we're putting those pavers down, and then we're putting a shed and a gazebo. So she's been in the backyard today. Got really excited, and then, yeah, she was biting my feet a little bit. The problem is she bites my feet, and there's cuts everywhere on my ankles. It looks like I have some sort of disease. Where was I? Morpheus, how's it going? What else do I have coming up? So we got the TP-Link stuff coming in. We have this Insight router that we need to take a look at. Thought I was doing something else with Unify. I think I'm going to take a look at the multi-WAN and then see if we could do policy-based routing. I mean, there's so many things that I can do. It's just, if we take a look at my analytics, which, I mean, it shouldn't really matter, but it kind of does drive things a little differently when you're thinking about doing videos. Whoops, not this. So this video didn't do that great, or didn't do huge on views, which is fine. That was my Unify site to site. This is something I've done before in the past. Whoops. But the new user interface just looks different. But then we got securing your network, 4,000 views. And then we do a full Aruba video, which is like 20 minutes. So it's like no, it's not 20 minutes, 17 minutes and 897 views. And it's probably, well, where we started was Unify, right? So yeah, I don't really know. I want to put other brands on, but it's going to be, like I said last week, I had to do like Unify, then another brand, Unify, another brand, and see if these videos pick up any more traction. I have looked at them. They sent me an email a while back, and I talked about this on live stream one time, and they were asking me if I would review stuff, maybe, I forget, or if I'd become a partner. I honestly can't remember, but they're like, oh, what would you like? And I'm like, one of these switches. I think it was like an $8,000 switch. Never heard back from them after that. I don't know. I don't even know how the configuration would be in these, right? This looks like a leaf switch. Like this looks like something you would be putting in data. Oh yeah, it's 100 gig uplinks. Crazy. Do you excuse me. Do you recommend using rack mount PoE injectors? Probably not. I would just get a PoE switch. Not many people in, oh, okay. I mean, there's a few, well, I don't even, there's a lot of channels now trying to do more Ubiquiti stuff. I think they see, like, a lot of people like Ubiquiti stuff, right? I'm just trying to see some people who I don't know on here. Oh, that one's got 28,000 views. Nice. There's just so many different... Oh, that's me. Oh, that's me now. 62 people watching. Wicked. There's Tony. Go check that out. Is that a... So that's a short. Is the short the same thing as a story? I don't even know. There's so many people doing Unify. It's insane. And then you got Linus Tech Tips, who will do it and not go into too much detail. What is this? This is a live stream. We're just talking about things, which I don't really know what I have left. I've only been going for 34 minutes, so this is probably going to be a short stream. I do have some things to do today. It's 1:30. Like, have an afternoon nap. That would be great. But yeah, I'm going to update to this. I don't know what they fixed. Oh, it's a release candidate. Damn. Shouldn't look at that. I'm going to update my access controller. And I think that's it. Do you recommend... Oh, saw it on Cameron's channel. I haven't seen... I don't know if I must subscribe to him. I don't know if I do. Do I? If not, I should. Where is he? I think I just passed him here, didn't I? Where's Cameron? I thought I subscribed to him. Whoops. I didn't. What the heck? There we go. Now I gotta watch. I mean, I don't mind it. Let's see. Rack mount PoE. I mean, I'm sure they're cheaper than PoE switches. Oh, this type thing. Yeah. I get what you mean. I'd still probably buy a Switch. It's $184. This is Canadian. That's not too much. But I would still most likely get a Switch. If you can't afford a PoE Switch, this would be a better alternative. It would make your network rack look 10 times cleaner. Talking about things I don't understand. Sorry. What would you like to talk about? Any benefits of using SFP ports on Gen 1 switch for uplinks instead of Cat6? Latency maybe if you're using fiber cable, but besides that, probably not. I feel like Ubiquiti has done a great job in the last few months sending out gear to YouTubers to get more exposure. A lot of people would think against that. The only reason is because if you look at a lot of the YouTubers, they haven't been getting stuff. I reached out to them quite a few times because I really wanted that enterprise switch. I was gonna buy it. I told them I'll send you the money, $700, whatever it was. I just want to get this switch, and then they sent it all out to me. I don't know if they haven't been sending too much gear out. I think Crosstalk got that PTZ camera, and that's about it. Media converters. I'm not really too sure. Let's just see. Media converter. You're talking about from like fiber to copper. I think TP-Link has some of it. There's this one that I know somebody just got and it was working. It's 100,000 megabits per second, 1 gig. The Sartec stuff's always good. I'd look into that. Let's see. How was everyone's day? I just lost a raid 5. Ooh, that's not good. My day's looking a little better than yours. Any place to buy cheap racks? Where do you live? If you don't live in Canada, probably just Amazon. You still don't have anything. Well, they're kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with it. I'm just very thankful that they've sent me some stuff. For some reason, your comments aren't getting through. Are you saying bad words that it's blocking you? That's weird. If you're trying to post links or something, it will automatically block you. Have you seen the newer firewall, gold firewall? No, I haven't. And I hate having to manage things or configure them from my cell phone. I really don't like that. Some people do. I can't stand it. Oh, you're from the GTA. Send me an email. cody@mactelecomnetworks.com, or actually just go to my website. I'll put the link in the chat. Send me an email because I do know some places to get some stuff fairly cheap or at a decent price. Gaspar, hi, thanks for the live stream. I've just entered the Unify world, purchasing things ahead of time for my house. Nice. So far, 2 6 lights, UDM Pro, USW 24. Decided it after watching your Crosstalk. Awesome. Yeah, the Unify stuff's great. It's awesome for home. I honestly don't think I don't think they were not giving it to you because of that. I think they changed how their marketing's working. Maybe. I don't really know. It was nice meeting you, random guy who I don't understand. I'm going to like this stream and be gone forever. Well, happy Friday. Have a good weekend, and thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. We had a water leak in an MDF. Oh, wow. I was working it was for a place in Canada, a hydro place, and they had a bunch of backup little small data centers, nothing big, but it was like 20 racks. Well, their backup was all underground. We had a massive flood and it filled it with 6 feet of water. There was hundreds of thousands of dollars of equipment. We ended up having to rent some trailers and just pack in new gear there to get them up and running. Okay, we had a while. Okay, so greetings from Dutch. How's it going? Cheap rack for Quebec. So the place that I get stuff from is, what are they called? Well, either I'll get them from here, TDL Canada, but I mean, they're not overly cheap, right? It depends what you're looking for. Like this 6U Hammond is 222 bucks. I'll show you guys the one that I had. And I don't know if these guys are in Quebec or not. So that little 8U one I had before, which I really like it. It's a open face rack. It's this guy right here, and it's only about 90 bucks, 80 or 90 bucks, right? It's an 8U open rack with the shelf on the bottom. It's decent for air control. All right, have a good night. Take care. Hi, Omegle guy, not Omegle at all, or Omegle, whatever it is. But good comments for your great. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, definitely not Omegle. I've watched a couple people on that, like Facebook, doing like piano and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I would never use that site in my ever. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's just talking to random people on like face to face through a web or a video chat. I couldn't do it. Thinking about sharing with my neighbor. Anything I don't know if it's illegal or legal. It depends where you live in the world. I kind of would think it probably isn't because the ISPs try to get as much money as they can. So if you're sharing with them, yeah, I don't know. My grandmother said you look like a nice looking gentleman. Thank you. That's funny. When are you streaming next? I was in your stream the other day. Do you prefer the I like the ones with the screws. I don't like the cage nuts. I never have. Where are the one? I have the ones that I have right now are with cage nuts. This is very sloppy and messy right now, but you could see right here that you have to throw them in. I should have kept, I gave away the rack studs. Rack studs. Maybe I should buy a new pack. So they sent me a pack to try. I never used them, had no use for them. I sent them out to somebody on this channel. And now I could have used them. So maybe they'll send me some more. Or I could just buy them. I don't mind supporting some things. Let's see. I don't know how much they are though. Oh, they're not crazy expensive. 58 bucks. How much would rack nuts be? Is that how you would call them? Is that what they're called? 24 bucks. Okay. Yeah, so they're about, well, I don't know how big that pack is either. I'm assuming it's 100. Yeah, so that, I mean, it's pretty on par with those. Maybe not illegal, but against their terms of service. Yes. Are you going to get caught? Who knows? But I would kind of find out before you do it. I found that Tuesday at 2:30 time slot on IT YouTube wasn't being taken. Yeah, it's kind of hard to work around everybody, especially that I do 2 live streams a week. I try not to. I was doing mine on Thursdays when I first started, and then I realized Lawrence Systems does his on Thursdays at 4 p.m. So I ended up switching to Fridays. Now I'm doing Fridays and Sundays, and I may only do the 1 stream a week. I've been thinking about only doing the Sundays. We switch all our cage nuts to rack studs. It saves a lot of time. The thing that I hate is trying to get them in, and I always end up hurting my fingertips. I have looked up Patchbox. I don't think it was for their studs though, was it? It was for this. I was trying to get them to send me one of these, but thing is super expensive. Like, that's just crazy. $600 for this 1U thing with what, 24 or 48 Cat 6 cables? I don't know. Maybe it would make your network rack look better. I wouldn't use it. I would do a review on it maybe. I moved mine around. Oh, the WAN show. I don't really watch him live that often. Sunday is good. Yeah, I find that my Sunday streams do better. And then when I do Sunday streams, I'm kind of just repeating myself today. And yeah, I don't really like that. So I might just switch to 1 day a week, but I'll let you guys know. I may do the occasional 2 a week, but you guys are going to get sick of seeing me. Like, I'm already sick of seeing myself. I do 2 videos a week, and then I'm doing 2 live streams. That's 4 videos a week, right? My phone is going off like nuts. Yeah, I think Willie did the dev thing right here. I mean, yeah, maybe it's like, that's crazy. The fiber one might be nice though. I wonder how much of this stuff they sell. I reached out to them. They had some Facebook ads a while back, I think last year sometimes. And I reached out to them to get one of these 1U things. They would probably work well in data centers. That's where it would work. One of our IT guys made a 3D printed tool to put the rack studs in. Oh, that's awesome. And that's another thing I'm waiting on. So I'm waiting for my Amazon affiliate link money to come in so I could buy a 3D printer. I really want a 3D printer. I don't know which one I should get though. Anybody here good with 3D printers? Like, would an ND be good, or Ender? Were these guys the first ones to kind of come out with the 3D printers? I thought they were. There's just so many different ones. Is that the Harry Potter castle? I would definitely build more like little alien things. Yeah, that's cool. This is cool. I like the look of that. Whatever that deer is. Oh, Ender, I think that's the one. Was that not the one at the top? Ender 3v2. No, maybe it isn't. Oh, that's this one. $400. Okay, so $400, and then what? I need to get some film or whatever they call it. So if I got that today, I shouldn't, but I should. So it would come on. I'm very impatient when I want to get something. So Monday, that's not too far away. That's a couple days. Does it? I wonder if it comes with any like sample spools of whatever you call it, the plastic. The company I used to work for uses Patchbox a lot. Never knew they were expensive. They're $500. I mean, if you're in a data center, that's peanuts, right? That's nothing to you. But if you're like a small business, I don't know. I prefer the minimalistic look. Well, I was gonna say like that picture, but that picture's not good. Kind of like this, right? 6-inch patch cables. I'd way rather that over in one of those. It's what you have? Okay, cool. Do it. Uh-oh. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'll make an executive decision before 4 p.m. today if I'm going to grab it. Ender 3 line of the printer is usually the go-to recommended for the first one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Josh, were you and I talking about that? Or I think we were talking about cameras. Something like that. I will get a hang of him, or okay, cool. Let's see. What type of UTP cable do you recommend for wiring house through wall pipes, outdoor rated? Well, if it's indoor, I would use indoor, right? I use vertical cable for pretty much everything now. Vertical cable. It depends where you live in the world, because sometimes you can't get this stuff, right? But if it's not being exposed to weather, you don't need to do outdoor. And if you are getting outdoor and it's not buried in the ground, make sure you don't get buried cable, because you have this mess, this slime on the cable. Where is it? Where the heck is it? This right here. So you guys probably can't see. We could zoom in, can't we? There we go. So you could see that gross, slimy stuff on it. It's very sticky. It's just to protect the cable. Oh, filament. That's it. Filament. Yes. Yes, we were talking about. Okay, gotcha. Oh, maybe it was MakerBot. I was watching a documentary on one of the 3D printer companies a while ago. Maybe, and how the guy kind of messed or screwed over his business partner or something like that. Let's see, MakerBot. Yes, that's who it was. But is that the same? Oops, why is it not loading? Their website is very slow. Interesting. Well, I'm going to have to take a look at that and do some research. Trying to get auto... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know nothing about it, so maybe by this time next week I will. Mechanical engineering here with access to many printers at work. I have printed a tool of 2 to 3 for personal... Oh, that's awesome. Printer is cheaper. How much you print, it's cheaper to outsource. Oh, got you. I would just be using it for fun, to be honest with you. That's all I'd be doing, is just to print some random things and maybe get a shelf of all my random 3D printed things. That's really the only reason I would use it. What else could you do with it? I don't know. I'm going to think of some things that I could do with it, but I probably will get one. I think Jack convinced me. Let's see. What was I getting again? I was getting this, wasn't I? Ender 3 B2. Ooh, and I saved $25, so that's even better. Well, do I do it? Should I do it? I could write this off. All right, let's do it. I'm not going to show you guys on screen though. Let's see. Are we purchased? Did we go through? We are good. Sweet. All right, so I'll let you guys know next week how I like it. Are these things loud? Like, could I have it in my office while I'm doing things like videos? I should probably end up turning on, they have that voice thing, RTX voice. I don't think my last message I sent was a link. Filaments.ca has great ones. Okay, cool. So I'll take a look at that. Let me put that in my chart. Where were we? Any inside rumors of Amada? I'm not too sure. Let me ask I'll email my contact there and see what they say. R2D2 stand. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Oh, damn it. I should have used your affiliate link. Yeah, sorry. I already purchased it. What is your affiliate link? Send me your affiliate link in Discord, or wait, hold on a sec. Because I don't use my own affiliate link. I don't even know if it would work when I'm purchasing things off of Amazon. So I should just use... Do you have yours in your videos? Oops, let me just... Whoops, pause. Oh, you don't have it there. Ah, crap. Because if you don't have it in the videos, just send it over to me and I'll start using your code. Oh, here we go, right here. Do you have a store though? You know what, I could just keep going through this and then buy things. The affiliate links do help out. There was the 1 month when I released, what video was it? Where's my YouTube gone? I released this video on network tools and the ones that you should get, or the ones that I use, and that one made me like, I think it was almost $700 US just from my affiliate store. It was this one right here, which was kind of crazy, and that's what I was going to use to get the 3D printer. Mine's in the basement where I watch movies and I never have an issue. Awesome. So I'm probably going to have to put it somewhere else, or I'll just use it in here. Is the plastic toxic? Is the filament toxic? That's another thing I should probably know. Corey, how's it going? I watch a couple live streamers on Twitch, and they were doing some 3D printing, and you could hear the thing moving back and forth, but it wasn't too bad. But I'm probably going to get out of here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. That would be great. So I'll find out about the MDNS stuff. MDNS stuff for TP-Link. Manuel, how's it going? From Italy. Yeah, that's one thing that I forgot about. R2D2. What was it again? 3D. Oh wait, Unify. UDM R2D2. 3D printer. 3D model. 3D model. Shall we go to Reddit? Let me just bring this back over here. I don't want to expose anything. If it, that looks kind of cool. There was another one that I saw though that looked even better than this. Where was it? Oh, it's because this guy painted it. That's why. Maybe that's what I should do too. I don't know. I'm not very artistic, but that thing looks really cool. Oh, these are just stickers. Oh, that's a good idea. I thought he painted it. I would definitely not be able to paint it. A lot of filaments are non-toxic and food safe. Okay, cool. Oh, you just got blue screen of death. That's not good. Okay, yeah, I guess I should just read through some of the stuff. I don't know how to make a generic. I honestly don't remember how I did mine either. It's been so long. I haven't updated my store either. It's from a long time ago. I wonder why Unify Switch XG PoE not available in Canada. I really want to buy one. It's a 2-year warranty. Yeah, I don't know why it's not available on there either, but a lot of stuff isn't available in Canada. Tony's been thinking about getting a 3D printer as well. Yeah, I'll let you know. I should be getting it Monday, so that's cool. Yeah, I can't wait to just print some things. I'll probably get bored of it very quick. But I'm gonna print like some UFOs and Harry Potter things, and I have no idea. Some toys for my cat, maybe. Whoops. Let's close all this down. Oh, I redid. I don't know if I showed this last time. My gallery was terrible on my website. There we go. So it used to be, I mean, just the photos weren't the same size. They're all different size. So now I put it all in to kind of, you know, look a little nicer. I think I still have a bunch of them to add, but... Oh, this one doesn't have a title. I guess I need to do that. UAP, that one doesn't either, or that one. What the heck? I thought I put titles on all these. I guess I need to go back over and figure that out. Avoid ABS unless you need it. Smells worse than the PLA. I'm going to have to learn all these terms. I have no idea what any of it means. I have heard the acronyms, but I've never... I think it's the different filaments, right? I could send you some cool rack stuff. Awesome. Yeah, and maybe I'll do a 3D printing video eventually, but it's going to be a long way down the road when I actually know how to use it. Let's see. My website's going off. I got to update this a little bit though. I don't know. I'm not really artsy. I think there was a spelling mistake here somewhere too. The hire us button and contact page wasn't working the other day. Typically I get quite a few a day. I get like either contact us or hire us forms filled in, and it was like 24 hours and I wasn't getting anything. I'm like, okay, well it's slow, and that's fine. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me just try this and click on the hiring stuff. And it wasn't working. I have no idea why either. I reset the email and then it started working, but it was a little weird. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The PLA is the most versatile. I was watching, I forget what the guy, Giant Waffle. He's a guy on Twitch, and he was using a lot of the PLA stuff. But anyway, I am gonna get out of here for today. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. We will be back Sunday, and then after this live stream, I don't know if we'll still do the Friday live streams. If I decide not to, I'll post it in the community, and then we're just going to start doing the Sunday ones at 11 a.m. But I hope you guys and girls and everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you Sunday. And I'll let you know how the 3D printer is when I get it. Take care.